BubblePOP Kids here. Let's take a look at my mini slime box collection. Right now. So right here on my chopping block today, we're not doing any squishy chopping. We are looking at one of my little slime boxes. Now you guys, I've made so much slime. I've collected so much. I literally have like 5 or 6 of these. I'm just going to show you one at a time. This is one of my faves. So many different textures, colors. I think you're gonna like this one. Look at that. A couple of my collection boxes are like super big. They're probably like each square is this big. This is like a mini one. It's just got little samples of different slimes that I have in like huge containers. And I just love it. I love it because it's like a rainbow of colors. Some of them are like foamy. Some are kind of stretched. Some of them are almost like jelly. So cool. Oh, love it. And all together in this mini box here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different ones. And they are just really different. Some of them are kind of similar. So what do you guys say? I just pull one out at a time and let's take a look. And I guess we're going from left to right. Now, most of these I've made. Some of them I bought, maybe like 3 or 4 of them. I can't even remember. Ooh, look at this one. Now the first one here, I actually think I bought this one and I kind of like it because it's like a mix between a putty and a slime. It's not too slimy or like watery. It really has the best texture. I love the color. I just love it. I can squish on this all day. It's so cool. Next one up is this green. Now this one is almost like a bouncing putty, not really a slime. I love the texture and I definitely bought this one. I don't think I made it. It's got the best stretch. I guess the best way to describe it is almost like a foamy Play-Doh, or it even feels like a kinetic sand. I don't know, it's just the craziest feel and it's silky, it's soft. It's relaxing. I really love this one. Third one up, we got the blue, and this I definitely can remember making. I love it. It is so soft. I think I just made this with like borax and a regular like Elmer's glue. It's a smooth one. Moving along to this one, this is like a bright, almost like an orangey red color, and I made this one as well. I tried to make like a sparkle slime. Came out a little bit more like a putty, but I love it. I just love it. It's so, kind of reminds me of like a Jello. It's what it looks like. Yellow one right here. Oh, I love it. You know why? Because it smells like lemon. It's got a super lemony scent. I definitely bought it. It's like a lemonade scent or something. It's like a glitter putty. I just love it because I played with this and squished it so many times and it's still super clear. It never really got that cloudy look. It's a good one. Ah, it smells so good. Moving on to the middle tray in this box. Now this one is probably different than all of them. It's like a foam, and to tell you the truth, I made this one. I attempted to make like a fluffy foamy slime and it worked. I bought those little balls at like the craft store, those little styrofoam balls. I mixed it in. I actually put a tiny bit of like an orange Play-Doh, a little bit of Flarp, and I put some borax, some glue, some water, and it turned out, and it's crunchy. I think I called this one my Cheeto slime. It looks like a cheese doodle or something like that. It's got the color, it's got that crunchy kind of texture. Next up, we got some clear glitter putty. I definitely didn't make this one. I've attempted to make like a clear glass putty. It never actually came out this clear, and it's so crazy because when you look at this box from far, it looks like this hole is like blank. You'd never know there was something in shad. Look at that. Oh, it's so, so cool. It's like an ice cube. Now that I'm looking at it, if you compare the yellow and this clear one, they're so similar in texture. This one is a little tougher, like more putty-like. This one is a little softer, like slime. But they are really similar. They feel similar, except this one gets cloudy. Like if you squish on it, it gets kind of cloudy. It loses that glassy look. And the yellow, it kind of keeps it. I don't know why. It never really turns. Kind of going through this thing backwards in like a zigzag. So we're onto this blue one here, and another good one. I love how it molds it. Looks like little ice cubes or Jello cubes. This one I definitely bought. I didn't make it. And I love the color, I love the texture, I just love it. It's one of my favorites. Moving on down to the final row, we still got 4 little Slimies to look at. Now this one here, this pink one, is so different than the others. Look at it. It's like liquid. Ooh, I love how it drops in. Look at that. It just plops right in there. It takes shape. This is like the classic ooze slime. Taking a look at this box, I'm noticing I have 2 reds in here. This was a homemade. This is also a homemade, but they kind of have different textures. This is a little bit more stretchy. You could work with it. This one is more putty-like, and I call it the volcano. Just because it's so fiery red. It's got all of that glitter. It's totally different. Let me take this one out. Guys, I can't believe it. There's only 2 left, but don't worry because I got so many more of these boxes. I cannot wait to show you them. And it's so easy to show when they're like all the same size in these little compartments. So we got this one here. I don't really remember where I got it. I know I didn't make it. It's kind of a mix with like a light pink and a green. And this one is freezing cold. I don't know why. It's like super cold. It's like flubber. Everybody, we did it. We made it through. We are on to number 12, and this is definitely one of my favorite homemades. I made this with some clear Elmer's glue, a little bit of borax, and it was super clear. I just put this kind of like orange and gold glitter, this iridescent little glitter sparkles, and it turned into like the prettiest color, almost like a coral. Never forget this one. I loved it. It came out just how I wanted. Look at the stretch. There it is, your little bubble teens. Hope you enjoyed it. My mini slime box. I actually have, like I said, 5 or 6 more of these little things. I can't wait to show you all different textures and colors. And I just love this. I love how you can just organize them, keep them in place. And if you just put a little bit, they won't run into each other. Ugh, love it, my little squishy box. We are going to have so many more fun videos coming up on the show. And if you want to subscribe to our channel, just click this big yellow bubble with the bubblegum machine and subscribe. Have a great day, you guys. Bye.